So we are driving the Mahindra Karoo, an Indian Bakkie. Now, many people know Mahindra and they don't think of it as the first choice for an exclusive Bakkie experience. But the Karoo pickup has kind of all of the bells and whistles. It's the top of the range Bakkie, and it's a 4x4. And if this is your first time watching, my name is Fakier and welcome to my channel. Now let's start with the outside. As you can see that the Mahindra Pik Up Karoo, or Karoo as you might say, tomato. But we are in Cape Town, so I'm gonna, Cape Town and the Western Province, so I'm gonna say Karoo. So the Karoo, the Pik Up Karoo has the Karoo decals as you can see on the outside, and it has that nudge bar, or bull bar as you want to call it, on the front with that grille detail, and it's absolutely beautiful. I've got it in the silver color, which I am quite a fan of. I always like my vehicles grey or kind of silver finish. I don't really prefer white, but this car definitely looks very different to your usual Bakkies. It's got this kind of sandwich box shape, but it's definitely eye-catching. I think quite a few people are curious when they have a look at the Mahindra Karoo pickup, and I think it's because it does look a bit nice and strange in a different kind of way, but also it does look a little bit premium, definitely. So Mahindra kind of wants to make this vehicle look a bit more premium than the single cab Bakkies. This Bakkie in fact has the roller shutter system on the back, and the load capacity is around 1,245 liters. So that's quite massive in loading capacity. Now, still looking at the exterior, we've got 16-inch alloy wheels, and they are quite suspended. So far, the suspension it's really good on this diesel Bakkie. But I mean, yeah, and what I really like about it is that you get your automatic fog lamps, your LED, of course. So you do get kind of premium features to this vehicle. Looking at the insides, the internals, we've got 103 kilowatts of power in this one, and it's around about 320 newton meters of torque. Also mentioning that this is the top of the range, it comes at 433,000 rand cash price, and I think it's about 5,000 rand per month on a payment plan, which is very decent for a top of the range Bakkie. And this is what Mahindra obviously gives you affordability, and you can actually pick these double cabs up around about 330,000 rand, which is a good price. So looking at the interior, I would say that it's extremely spacious. I didn't expect this much height or volume inside, as you can see. I mean, look at that. And you also get this kind of armrest feature, which I pretty much enjoy. And I do feel that it feels quite like a cabin. It's very, very spacious. So looking at the fuel consumption, according to the books, and specs always say under, but we've got 7.9 liters of fuel consumption per 100 kilometers. I personally think that this car is extremely economical. I'm driving on the long road so far, and when I just got the car, it was on 13.5 kilometers per liter, and now I'm on 12.5 kilometers per liter, which is very, very economical. There's 80 liters of fuel tank capacity on a diesel engine, and I mean overall that's really economical, and I absolutely think that's really good for a Bakkie. It's an automatic 6-speed Bakkie, so you don't have digital dials. You've got your normal LED, but they are well lit in a blue kind of light, as you can see. And the infotainment system is I quite like it. It has this kind of a high-tech digital feel to it, and also the car information, which is my favorite feature. You can that actually provides you your fuel consumption and all of your vehicle information, such as your fuel info, your alert info, your service information, and like an e-manual also if you want some extra additional information. You've got your Bluetooth and your aux. You've got a 12 voltage socket, and I think that this Bakkie gives you enough bells and whistles for the price. You of course won't get your push to start, which I did expect at this price range, especially if it is the top of the range. And I must say, if you're looking at, like, you know, it is a bit of a cheaper finish, so something that is a bit weird, you've got this unlock, you don't actually have an unlock button, or unless I never found it. Sorry, no COVID here, but yeah, it's a little bit of a cheaper finish, I must say, when I feel the unlock button, and there's you can only control it from your auto locking from your driver's seat. The roller shutter feature at the back, roller shutter is nice, right? The roller shutter system, they call it, but I must say it's not automatic, so not all that fancy. But at the same time, the switch, like you can see the silver finish, this push button, it's not very it's not very premium, that's not of a high quality. So at first I did think it was broken, and it was very sensitive, so I didn't want to break it. But as you can see, like if I make a really hard push, you get it open, and also they provide a rope so you can climb onto your Bakkie and give it a really good pull. As you can see, I'm doing it now. Yeah, so those are really like my kind of not do's and don'ts, my dislikes about the Bakkie. But it gives you a solid drive. Oh, another dislike before I finish this video is that I don't like the steering as much. It's a really tough steering, and yeah, so it's the power steering is not all that good, but you do get your reverse cameras, and but it doesn't beep, so not park distance control really that well. So yeah, anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is my first Mahindra video, so I hope to get many more of these vehicles. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.